All right, everyone. Thanks for joining me for the Coyote Radio Show and podcast. We just got back from a crazy week in Austin, Texas during South by Southwest. Had so much fun. There's music everywhere. We were invited down by Jason Hendrix, which I now consider a great friend. What a host. What a guy. Been on this great show at the Colton House under Meanwhile in Music. So if you don't already follow that, I got links in the description. Follow their pages, all the social media things. But we did four days of music basically during the days, and just absolutely packed it with talent, all different types too. It wasn't just like one style or genre. It was a wonderful blend of music. So yeah, I pretty much was there for the week, but in a few days I crammed in about 14 or 15 interviews, kind of down and dirty style. We didn't have a lot of time with artists because people are just coming and going crazy in all directions. But yeah, it was great to sit down and talk with several artists and kind of get where they're from, what projects they're working on, and kind of what their future plans were. So we kind of, grabbed the gist of it and went with it. So I hope you like these. We're going to roll them out. We're going to send a bunch of them out as fast as possible because we want this information to be current and up to date. But once again, hats off to Jason Hendrix, Meanwhile in Music. Thank you for inviting the podcast down. Hopefully we can do it again next year. And we love you, man. So, all right, let's go talk to some artists. All right, welcome back to the Coyote Radio Show and podcast. We got a Roman dog that just came in off the streets.
Dirtbag, some would say.
Todd Day waits with us. We're at the Colton House. Like I said, this week's crazy in Austin. There's music everywhere, and Todd just showed up here at the Colton House, and what a pleasant surprise.
It's bordering.
So I had to grab him for a quick interview. So, dude, how you been? Like, what's new in your world? It's been a while since you've been on the podcast.
I know. Playing, getting ready to get back in the tour season. Outdoor loitering is over for me. The fall months, and so now back to playing and doing a tour in April in the Midwest and one in May, and then going to Europe for that Western AF tour with Pat Reedy and Christina Murray. That should be fun.
That's a killer lineup. How long you out there for?
I think that runs about maybe 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, but I'll be over in Europe for like 7 weeks playing shows.
Man, that's wild. So what, any ideas with as far as like new records or EPs or anything coming out, any singles dropping, or are you just strictly focusing on touring?
No, I've been working on this new album, and I just talked to the man today, and having a meeting next week, and there should be an album coming out this year.
Really?
Some new singles coming off it. And
Good. You know how many tracks that would be, or still kind of?
No, it's 10 tracks total.
Okay.
And man, they sound good. Looking forward to getting out there.
Yeah. Is it a full band situation, or just you and a guitar? Like, what's kind of the layout?
Full band.
Okay.
We'll have full band, 10 songs. Some songs people have heard several times in live shows, and then several songs no one's heard.
Okay.
So that'll be real exciting.
Little mix of the new and old, bring it all together.
But they're all full band or full band songs, and
yeah.
I got another album in the works too. So.
Jeez, man, you're on it. That's a hustling game. It is.
Kind of working in the backfield and then bringing the goods to town.
Yeah, I've always enjoyed your music, and especially live, and you have a wholesome voice.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's better than being like, when you sing, I get Steve Buscemi and a pool vibe. No offense to Steve Buscemi, I love your movies. But
that's not what he was going for.
Yeah.
That's just plain and simple.
Yeah.
Well, that's great, man. I'm glad to see you're doing good and kicking around.
You got a festival coming up.
Oh, yes. Picking in the Backwoods. That's August 16th and 17th. We should plug that, yeah.
It's going to be a great show.
Yeah, there's like 20 acts going. Hey, maybe you'll be off and you'll just come hang.
I have been working on my mime routine.
Kicking, we're encouraged campfire picking at that event. So you might hear Todd just jamming around the fire with a couple brews and just having a good time. You never know.
How do you buy tickets for that?
Oh, it's all in the description. Pickinginthebackwoods.com. Man, you're the interviewer now? You just flipped the script on me, man. So yeah, you're here in Austin, and you're going to Dallas tomorrow.
Yep.
Running around here in Texas, basically. When's the next tour start? You mentioned you're doing all kinds of different ones, but like when do they actually kick off?
I'm doing a tour, I think October 10th through the 15th in the Midwest.
Okay.
I'm doing, coming up to Newport, Kentucky, the Southgate.
Yes, love that venue.
It's a great venue. Doing Western Wednesdays in Asheville, North Carolina. Great little country show there. And then bopping over to St. Louis for a show, Chicago, and then Columbia, Missouri.
Okay. Then the majority of the summer is booked in Europe.
I'll be overseas in July, May, June, and a little of July, but then I'll do another Midwest tour in May. We'll go up to Milwaukee and the Wisconsin area.
Okay.
Because I love Wisconsin.
Nice.
More for the cheese is great, but also the people. And the fishing's pretty good.
Yeah.
Got any anglers out there?
Yes, definitely.
And then, like most people, when they go to Wisconsin, they usually book a show in Tulsa, Oklahoma afterwards.
It's just a straight shot.
Yeah.
So it makes sense, I guess.
So we'll be in Wisconsin and then Tulsa, Oklahoma as well.
Okay. Good deal. Yeah, you're a busy man.
Yeah. Got to buy those fishing supplies somehow.
Tell me a little bit about the Underdog, man. You've been doing the late night shows for a while in Nashville, and they're a big hit. Like I was telling you earlier, just like watching online, you're just a packed house over there all the time.
People like them. We do a hula hoop contest at about 8:30. We always do a live raffle at midnight, and
got to be present to win, sort of.
Got to be present to win, and standing. But no, it's a good time. If you're ever in Nashville, come on Tuesdays, 11:30 to 1:30. Free to get in, tip the band.
Yeah.
Come to dance or have fun outside, either one.
Good deal.
Lots of two-stepping.
I'll catch the next one next time I'm in Nashville on a Tuesday. I will definitely, like I said, I've been wanting to get over there. And you bring up a lot of cool talent up there to play some songs with you too.
Oh yeah, part of the show we get friends to get up and lead the band while I hustle the crowd for some tips. So it's always a fun time,
Strategy. It's good.
Strategy.
It's good.
Game plan.
Well, that's awesome, dude. Thank you so much for being on. Always a pleasure. I'm sure I'll catch you down the road.
Pat Reedy Vodka.
Pat Reedy Vodka coming soon. All the links in the description to check out Todd's music. He's on social media and all that good stuff. So,
Perfect.
We'll see you.
Thank you.